All right, come in, have a seat. But I'm in the midst of it, and it's crazy. Okay. Camera one. There we go. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, how about that? The wonders never cease.
Can you do both? Can you have the music and a microphone going too? But you can.
A little bit. Oh.
Once again, I must apologize for bringing no flowers. I bring no flowers.
Put one in the against the wall right behind you. Please. Well, I'm so glad you came because you have not been here in so long.
Well, let me go tell Herb outside that I'm gonna be here for a little while and for him to come back.
Do you want him to come in?
No.
Does he have anything to say?
Yeah, he's never shuts up.
Well, tell him to come on in and tell us what's going
Okay,
on.
I'm gonna tell him.
Sure. Say one. Say one.
Yeah, man, bring it. Say it.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Ask him if you'd like a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You like what I made a new slideshow
I
for
can
background?
see that. It really,
You like the new background?
yes. Yes, you're really expanding creatively.
I've been collecting these for a while. I just haven't gotten around to making a slideshow of them.
These are slides?
They're different things, just images that I've picked up hither and yon.
It's gonna be a nice tutorial.
Hey there, what are you doing?
Have you seen John around?
Jonathan, no, but he might be up in editing. I don't know exactly where he's at the moment. Would you care for some tea? just
Yeah.
thought you would, huh? Is that where you're gonna be up there this time?
Huh?
Is that where you're gonna be up on that end this time?
Yeah.
A little extreme, Oh, well, you wear your blue on purpose, don't you?
Huh? No, why?
Well, I wouldn't think you'd want psychedelic patterns running all over you and things like that.
I love it.
I'm sure you want to avoid that at all costs.
But that rock, that white block wall will not go away.
I can make the block wall change.
Oh, there you go. It is.
You know, I can make it change.
That's cool the way it is. You know the words to Paco Bell's Cannon?
I didn't know there was words. Is
I
it-
didn't either.
Is it, it's a,
John Edwards is gonna be our next vice president.
well, what do you think?
I hope so.
Everybody says no.
He is, yeah.
In our dreams.
And we're gonna have Hillary for Secretary of State.
No, we're not.
She'd be a great Secretary of State. She's tough, but she's smart. Joe Biden's gonna be Secretary of Defense. Al Gore's Secretary of the
Obama's
Interior.
gonna be president.
Obama, man, he's gonna be the president.
Obama Hussein.
You know
Obama
what?
Hussein, bro.
You know what? There's a time and a place whenever certain times in our history, certain people have come in to be at the right place at the right time.
Bob Dylan.
Certain things have been done because it was the right time. The sentiment was there, like civil rights legislation after Kennedy was killed.
Right.
And I just feel like this is the right time. Ordinarily, a black man probably wouldn't have a very good chance of being voted in.
Well, you think that this is the time?
I
do
think
too.
this is the time.
I do too.
I think people are so fed up and want real
Real change.
Real change.
Real change, right.
Yes, we can.
change we can believe in.
Right, exactly. Want real change, and when you talk about real change, well, a bona fide black man as president of the United States,
That's a real change.
that's some real change. That's some real change,
We're gonna make Al Sharpton Secretary of keeping it real.
and that's some real change that
We may not be ready for that.
I don't
We
know.
might not be
It's,
ready for Al.
it's some real
We can
change
sort of
that a
use a
whole
sense
lot
of
of the country seems to be feeling good about. You know, now there's a whole lot of the country that's not feeling good about it too.
Oh, I know that.
Right.
But
I
there's
think more.
But they're not. They're the
can't
people.
please all the people all the
I
time.
know, and they're not. They're those people that are
I'm
not
sure
looking
that
for any
in
change.
the NRA.
Oh, I didn't put my saucer out.
Oh, well, John,
Yes.
could I get you to sign for me to be on the board?
Huh?
Could I get you to sign to be nominated to be on the board of directors?
Oh, certainly. Certainly. Let's see. I have to put my name, membership since.
I just thought that might be pertinent.
On air,
Okay.
historic first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive.
You're positive?
I'm positive. Obama makes me feel positive.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes me feel positive about Americans because I'd say more Americans
Okay.
want him than don't. You know, we do want something different. Americans are that kind of people, and even the older people are a little hesitant to change. But you know,
Now look at that one. Look
He's
at that.
such
Look,
a-
look, look.
Comes across
Don't you
as
look
such
cool?
a spiritually evolved person.
I like his preacher too.
he's a kind. Yeah, man.
Have you-
He's gonna provide hours of great jokes for the next 8 years.
I'm going to tell you
Preacher
what,
Jeremiah.
I tell you what, I went online, you know, when all that stuff came up about his preacher, I went online and looked on Google and all because they had those snippets and I want to see what everybody's talking about. But they had full sermons by this guy on there. Have you looked at them?
No.
I started looking at his full sermons.
And you like those?
Oh, the man is wonderful. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what a bunch of junk. What a bunch of junk. This man is wonderful. Obama has got a wonderful preacher. This guy is great. He tells it just like it is and stuff. And that's not, he's not,
Did it talk about America taking America away from the Indians?
I don't know.
Stuff
I
like
think
that?
so. Yeah,
About
all kinds
what?
of stuff.
America taking America away from the Indians?
Yeah,
Stuff
he
like
tells
How
that?
dare he?
He tells it all out just like it is in that, and that's it's not. He's not anti-American or anything. He's just telling it like it is, and he's not he's an asset to Obama. He's not hurting Obama's campaign. If anybody would listen to all his sermons or just a few of his sermons, they
we
would
don't
soon
do that.
catch on.
We just hear what Fox wants us to hear.
Oh well, you would soon catch
I
on.
also heard that he's connected to a terrorist organization, and I asked my friend, I said, "Where did this come from? Fox News?" And he said, "Yeah."
All right. Okay, membership since. Let me see. Since before Christ, I was going to put something like this. Since the beginning.
Since the beginning. The Genesis.
How do you spell beginning?
B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G.
I-N-N. Oh, I can't write. Too many N's. And comments.
Hire me.
Let's see.
We need a little class in this place. Cook's great.
You don't have to do comments if you don't want to. It's just there.
I know what
If my opinion does any good, I doubt it does though.
I just need 10 signatures.
I know, but
you're
he's not a
number two.
member. He's not
Oh,
a
you're
member.
not a
You're not a
member.
member, are you? We need to rectify that whenever you get rich. You need to become a member here. I think
Oh, you're not a member.
not a member. He's a regular on the Tea Party, but he's not a member.
Okay, well,
But he comes in, he's talented, he can pick a guitar, so,
I know. It's
So-
very good.
and he writes good songs.
Yeah.
So, and
Should we sing my? I brought in. Although I don't know if I have my glasses, I'll sing my militant feminist liberation song.
oh my God.
Maybe I
If
should.
you got one, don't hold back. What can I
Did you bring the cookies?
say? No, they were sent by Judson. Judson and the Casey Waters sent cookies.
You know, I agree with you exactly about what you're saying about Mr. Obama. That
The right
Like
place, the
Bob.
right time?
yeah, well, it's like the culture will kick up whatever we're ready for at the time. You know.
Uh-huh.
It's called synchronicity.
Is that what it's called?
Synchronicity.
Like Bob
Synchronicity.
Dylan. But Bob Dylan can't take too much credit for being Bob Dylan. He had no choice except to be Bob Dylan. You know, and the culture said, "Here it is. Here he is. Listen to this guy."
Right,
And,
but he takes credit for being Bob Dylan, you know.
Yeah, we all want to take credit for being who we are.
Our talents are a gift. It's our responsibility to develop them and not assume that we have just like, we're just so special.
I think that's primate behavior. To want to think you're right and responsible for being who you are, but I'm not so sure.
That we are.
I take
The lighting is-
I take no responsibility for being who I am.
Did you change the lighting? It looks a little better.
A little bit. We're playing
Yeah,
with it.
we don't look quite like we're up there in the North Pole with nary a bit of sun on us.
Nary bit.
We look like crawled out of that dungeon, that Austrian man kept his wife
I
and
know.
his daughter and children in for
You know the
24
most
years.
horrible, you know what? There has been the most horrible stuff on the news of
Oh
late.
man,
Yeah, like the gas prices,
Yeah, well, they're trying to keep that off the news.
what?
You know what I mean?
gasoline prices. Every time I look at the news, they've gone up another. We're getting pellet stoves
Oh, you are?
next week.
Okay.
More. Well,
Okay.
everybody's saying, I read also in the New York Times that every time gas goes up $1, our carbon footprint goes down by something like 2%.
Well, that's good.
Because people stop driving, and it's only when the gas prices get high enough to where alternative people can do stuff. I mean, unfortunately, that's gonna hurt, but I wouldn't, you know, if we had somebody who was a good governance person, they could handle that pretty well, you know? And just tell Mr. Ahmadinejad,
Ahmadinejad.
I like his name. I think I don't like.
It's kind of poetic
Ahmadinejad?
sounding. Ahmadinejad.
Ahmadinejad, yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Just tell him we don't want your oil, and you Muslim brothers, you work it out the best way you can, because we're going home.
Because it's a terrorist attack. This oil is a terrorist attack on us.
Yeah. Let's do without oil. We're going to do without oil, and go up to the car companies.
Well, I've
knock on
cut
the
mine in
president.
half because I quit driving and I'm getting pellet heat.
Oh, that doesn't count just because you make Herb drive.
No, but we're not getting oil this winter.
You're getting pellet stoves.
Yeah.
Pellet stoves instead of regular wood stoves.
Well, pellets are easier to work with than wood stoves. Herb did the wood stove thing in New Hampshire for
Man, it's nasty
years.
and
It's
it's hard.
hard work.
That's what I
love
said.
wood
I
stoves.
got my little trailer and I heat it with electricity. I don't care if I ever burn another load of wood. But you're right, pellet. If we could make it out of wood, even, but they use corn, which is bad.
No, we don't. No, pellets are different from corn stoves. Pellets are made out of bark
Wood
or
product.
sawdust
Yeah, that's good.
or even cow manure
That's bad.
or switchgrass. They're trying them out of switchgrass,
President
whatever
Bush.
switchgrass is.
That's the one thing
But
President Bush
peanut
knows.
shells, pecan shells,
Oh, that's
waste
good.
product,
Straw.
waste product.
Yeah. See, if we had a what do you call it, an economy that's based on that kind of stuff, and you could order it. See, it goes into the mushroom thing because the guys down at NC are doing research on how
Uh-oh.
to degrade lignin and other things like that, so you can make mushrooms, and then you could also make pellets,
Uh-huh.
and it also sequesters carbon. That's a
Well,
lot
see,
of
they
stuff.
say that the lignin in the sawdust is what makes that. They don't try to get rid of the lignin in the sawdust. That's what
That's
when they make the
energy.
pellets that holds it together.
That's what the mushrooms
They need it or
Well,
they don't need
they
it.
eat it.
They eat it.
Listen to that. You know what that is?
It's
There's a nuclear
irritating.
war attack imminent.
It's irritating. But it's irritating to the people out there too. Poor
Time to get up from the
20-year-old.
bathroom.
It's more irritating, isn't it?
What cacophony
How about that? No, it's the 420 roll.
that
420 roll.
It's coming up on 420 just fast as it can be. That's right.
Ooh, yeah, it's almost.
It's coming up on 420 so fast we can hardly stand it.
The linear sequence of time.
Let's see which one I want.
Yeah, you can do your feminist song.
I will
Curious,
be a
then.
prisoner of man. I will be a prisoner of man. I won't be a prisoner of man again. Let's see.
You're just choosing the wrong man. Some of them don't make you prisoners.
I know, but this is a general,
Okay.
not an individual. You may have a good man,
Here, everybody
and we're
stick
all.
one of these on you. Yeah,
And I'm also
pass
saying
it
that
over.
also men are prisoners of this particular.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Okay.
You know, we're all
Okay.
prisoners of
Yes.
men.
Okay.
lost in his other song. You ready?
I think so.
Hot at 420.
You're watching the 420 roll.
Good morning. Welcome to the Pleasure Saucer. Always Cry Theater and a crowded fire.
I'm Sammy watching the 420 roll.
Watch The Casey Waters Show, Sunday nights, 9 p.m. on URTV. To get interesting, eccentric, philosophical presentations and artwork by Judson Laird, which is manipulated using interesting graphic art techniques.
I'm up here in the airplane looking out at the sun. She's out on the turnpike like an engine's roar. Moonshine and the moonlight on the New Year throwaway. The things you never hear at night in the darkness of the day. My baby's at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Seen all those sailors down below. I'm locked in a ship full of the finest tea. Said I'm bound for the other shore. When we get to the top of the mountain, you see what they were talking about. Clouds are unfolding, flame into steam, spring loaded in time for the finish line. My baby's at the bottom of the deep blue sea, singing all those sailors down below. I was just hoping that you'd come with me. Said I'm bound for the other shore. drive me home. My feet are cold and my shoes are old. I ain't got nothing but this old trombone and a bag of tear-stained love letters. My baby's at the bottom of the deep blue sea, singing all those sailors down below. I'm locked here in a ship full of the finest tea. Said I'm bound for the other shore. I'd even go to China. I'm bound for the other shore. Said I'm bound for the other shore.
We are YUK and you're watching the 420 roll.
Fire! More!
Abruptly, the sound ceased. Suddenly the desolation, the solitude became unbearable.
Yes!
Oh! Suddenly was the tune, the pulsing of something. All that remained was this golden fire.
No, but no, what I'm saying is that we did fucking white collar fucking and not like it's not like putting the camp, but it's like roughing it. They're weird. They're fucking weird.
I can stumble my way through this. It's kind of interesting because it's new-ish. Look. That's awesome.
We'll check you out.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is a psychedelic one. Hey there. That one's that one there. And that one over there too. Release my hatred of petty circumstances. Keep this heart open, my eyes on the prize. Life is for living, there is no point in to go around crying and cursing the wind. Think I'll go back home, there is nothing for me in this sad city of money and greed. Oh, my friend, you are so lonesome. Get what you want and have what you need.